Bet you he's right up here. Yeah, I think so. What a good girl. You're such a good girl. Why, Mia's such a good girl. Yeah, I love my Mia. 4570. Okay. I need to go south from here. I know I have a Vega mag. What the fuck, bro? Nothing. Nothing worth anything in this fucking base. A gas mask. Yeah. Nothing fucking useful here. That is insane, bro. works for me. hell is over there? Oh yeah. Oh, look how big this fucking field is. This is ridiculous. Feels like I'm in Livonia. Yep. They don't put two items up here, that's for sure. That's where the base is, over there. I don't see any fucking train tracks out here. I think you might have been hunting. That's what it sounds like. Dude is hunting. space now that I gave up my ump. Fucking stupid. Where is it? No. I don't even want to see a rabbit or a fucking fox. Makes too much goddamn noise, man. I get my position up. Yeah, there's somebody up here. What the fuck happened? Wow. You know, I can just see where I'm at. Zero, 60, 75. Keep going south. Okay, so there's a big main street that's really long. I don't know where it's on that side. Okay, let me find out. In relation to the church, where is it? Church, okay, so the thing should be on the corner. At the end of the church. pristine. I'm Gucci. I don't use them 22s. They're worthless. Unless you're hunting. Typical, nothing fucking here. Sometimes there's stuff in here. Look, electronic repair kit. Nope. Tried to speak it into existence. Didn't work out. You don't find electronic repair kits in here. I know that. Ah, you find fucking CRs in this bitch. That's right. Fucking carbines and shit. Oh, straight up. I can't let anybody straight up punk me, huh? Why don't people just... Roller coaster of love, say what? Roller coaster. Wait a minute, I came in from this way. Wait a minute. Trick no good. I came in from this way, man. What the hell? So, that being said. Roller coaster of love, say what? Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. 63.75 or 78. 63.78? 378. 378. No. Okay. So, I make a left out of this town going up that road. Alright. Come with me and I'm a dibba dibba. Come with me and I'm a dibba dibba. I don't know what he says in that song. Anthony Kiedis, I don't listen to him no more. I used to like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Until I find out he was sleeping with underage girls. And it's pretty fucking, pretty heinous fucking story. That's all I gotta say about that. Heinous. Roller coaster of love. Say what? Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. I wanna ride. Come with me and I'm a dibba dibba. Oh. We're gonna beat feet down this road. Trying to get to our destination. Ruby, 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 Soho. Okay, gotta get the horse blinders on, because we need automatic weapons if we want to compete. We gotta go ahead. Helicopter crashes. Get on these fully populated servers so we can hit roadblocks. Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. I wanna ride. Come with me and I'm a dibba dibba. And I'm a dibba dibba. I'm a man, I'm a dibba dibba. Alright. It's a bad motherfucker, bro. It's a bad dude right here. It's a bad dad. Come with me and I'm a dibba dibba. spaz, bro. What up, zombie? Trying to go get some automatic weapons? Yeah, I know, right? Because all the servers were full. Yeah, KarmaKrew sucks, bro. I hate KarmaKrew. There's like no weapons ever. I like the fact that there's 80 people. But like, go into any fucking shed. You are not gonna find fucking melee weapons at all. I can't stand that server. But it's like one of the closest ones to vanilla that. Yeah, I know, I heard. I seen the video on YouTube about it. They're paying for videos on YouTube. Did you check out their Discord? I'm on their Discord. I looked at their rules and shit. Yeah, they say they have no rules, but they got rules to raiding bases. They got rules to how to engage with others, about griefing, all sorts of shit. You can't feed. So if you have a player tied up, you can't feed him human meat. Like, you're taking the fun out of the game, man. You're taking the decision-making process away from me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I already know. I've already been on that server. Well, it's one of the few ones that lets you do kill on sight, though. I gotta go south. This way. Actually, I gotta go southwest. Yeah, I already know the griefing part. I've been reported there, bro. I've been banned from a couple community servers already. I was telling Jerry about it earlier, about how I go to community servers once in a while. They go, yeah, I already know. Woke motherfuckers. That's like that one, there's a female that runs it. What the fuck? Server. It just says roleplay on it. What? I'm banned from that server indefinitely. They will not let me come back to that server. I killed the cops, and it was a long time before they even found out who the fuck I was. I shot one of the admins. Me and this other kid broke into the store and robbed it. Yeah, I like going to those role-playing servers to fuck with them. Oh, look at there's a Space Needle. Come on, third person though. 88, 87. Or 88, 70. That's what I'm on. And you know what? I think we're close to Zolano. All these little cabin things start getting closer together. All these little deer blinds and deer stands and shit. A flashlight. A flashlight. But KarmaKrew is one of the ones that doesn't start you out with a weapon. I don't like that. I don't like that those servers starts you out with a weapon and then like every house you go into is an automatic weapon. I'm like, fuck, how are new guys gonna play, man? New guys that don't even know how to play yet, they're just gonna come in here and get annihilated. And it happens. I think your buddy Jerry was going a little nuts, man. He fucking got upset that he died. And then he decided to give himself a challenge where he stays in one town the whole time. And you could tell he was like aggravated. It's kind of funny. I got on the server. I planned on going to the town and talking him out of it. Yeah. Yeah, he, I don't know what he was doing. But he was like, yeah, I'm just going to stay in this one town. And I'm like, okay. I planned on going over there to see him, to just like talk him into like coming with me somewhere. Going and killing some freshies maybe. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Just go kill a couple freshies. I get that you feel frustrated after going and getting all the loot and wandering around for days, and then all of a sudden you don't get to go and raid the base you wanted to. The bases are already raided. Yeah, he was getting upset. Oh, yeah, he was definitely grumpy. That's for sure. You could tell he wears it on his sleeve. What the fuck is making all that goddamn noise? Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that's what it is. He thinks he's being set up. He must have been like, bro, somebody must have fucked. People fucked with me. I told you about it. Like, somebody came and stream sniped me, and those guys were like fucking with me like the whole day. I didn't mind though. Like, part of the game, bro. And if I'm gonna fucking put myself out there, I better expect the bullshit to come with it. Yeah, I think it was because he thought we were setting him up. Because I did say some things that makes me sound aggressive, you know? Because I am aggressive a little bit. You know, he doesn't seem like he's that aggressive. He seems like he maybe wants to interact with people before he shoots at them. Or if the interaction happens, he's just going to go with it. If I got a bad feeling, I'm putting a couple in your face. I don't think I've ever been to this little cul-de-sac. Maybe I have. Yeah, I have. I buried some loot here once. Not on this server, but... Well, how many... This has like, what, 50? 56? 56? Same thing. Oh, I see. He's got the gear fear going on. Yeah, he puts a lot into his stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so he gets emotionally attached to it. When that's why he gets all like that. And he thought we were setting him up, and then he died. He got killed during some PvP. He might have thought that he got set up or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, yeah, he was acting funny. Like, I was about to tell him, like, bro, like, you seem kind of aggressive. Like, I don't even want to go down to that town right now. Yeah, maybe he just thought that we were just trying to set him up because the base wasn't there. And then he gets killed, like, today, PvPing somebody. That's what he said anyway. I didn't watch it. And then, not too long ago, he seen my name in the server that he was in, and that's when he logged off. Holy fuck. What's with the fucking meeting? Hey, I wasn't invited. Oh, I am now. Holy shit. Oh, they're ready. Holy shit, I shouldn't have said nothing to them. They're mad. Well, come in, sir. Your bitch ass out of here. I'll pull out my guns and start blasting like Yosemite Sam in this bitch. Don't just scream at me. Where the hell was that one punching me from? Oh. Take a fucking cough drop or something. Holy shit, bro. Yep. Oh, you tried to backhand me, huh? That's right. Golden gloves, bitch. Alright. I ain't got no fucking tape. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, wait, I got this. Yeah, Jerry had me almost half scared to go down there and like meet him, bro. Like he was acting real nervous and real sketchy. I'm like, I'm not so sure about this, man. You're being aggressive. And then, yeah, it all makes sense to me now because he pulled up the online thing. He immediately got offline as soon as he seen my name, and I told him I confirmed it that it was me. I'm like, yeah, that's me, bro. And then he got offline. Said he had to go and do something. Oh, I thought that was a dude in the sky. It's a bug. I'll beat your ass too, buddy. Buddy. Yeah, I think he thinks we were trying to set him up, bro. I really do. But funny stuff happens on here, man. Like, people that get in your like they'll watch your stream, and then if they'll start to befriend you and start asking questions, and bro, I was set up, no doubt about it. But I could take it in stride though. Like I'm good with that because I knew like me putting myself out there, there's always going to be that chance that somebody's going to do that. I figured you were the same. You were the same person, honestly. And after a while, like I kept coming back to the coast with that guy. Me and him started to kick it after a minute. Wellies. I should shoot the moo cow. Yeah, I know. With some people are just in like I don't want to. I don't know, bro. Like I've been to prison before, and the thing is like I'm really good at like measuring people, and it seems to me like dude is kind of soft in real life, you know, which makes it even more believable that he would be like paranoid like that. I mean, he could be a cool guy, but like he just seems like if shit went down, he would run the other way. Which is fine. Not everybody's a fighter. I'm good with it. Like it's doesn't mean he's a bad person. It's just but he's definitely not the first guy I'd call up if I was going to go get jumps. Yeah, it makes it. I am too, though. Like I know a lot about comic. Well, I'm a nerd anyway. But you'd be surprised at how many nerds are actually in prison, bro. Like I met a guy that was doing fucking trigonometry for funsies, and he was a fucking serial killer. Like, I didn't find that out until I got out of prison, and I looked up his name. Turns out his name is Brian Seagram, and he has a trail of bodies from Pennsylvania all the way to Michigan. They've only been able to catch him on one murder, though. He's called the Doppelganger Killer. He murdered a woman that looked like his wife. His wife is the one who turned him in. But I was in prison with him. He was an Indian guy, like a red dot Indian, like a 7-Eleven cab driving Indian. You know, he was one of them guys. Super duper smart though. Probably is scary smart. Like this guy killed people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not fair that he was this smart. Kind of like if you ever watched anything on Ed Kemper, he was like the very first serial killer. Like that guy's scary smart too. No sexual assault with Brian. And it was a mix of men and women. He liked to pick on people that were weaker than him. Like you could see it in prison that he did that. So me, him, and a couple other guys, we practice. We watched a lot of MMA and stuff, so we practiced sparring in our cells, right? And we went about 30% power, but he would always go harder on the guys that he thought he could get away with it with. You know, like somebody like me, like I'll go hard with them, but like somebody else, they're not going to go hard. They're just going to let him bully him. The crazy part is I taught him how to do the Peruvian necktie, which is it's a weird choke variation. Anyway, So I taught him how to be a more efficient killer. I think I passed my town. Maybe not. Maybe not. If that thing is up there, the little yeah, it's right here. I'm here. Oop. We got action. I can feel it. Spidey sense is tingling. Yeah, prison was just a weird experience. It wasn't scary at all. I wasn't scared, but I grew up in places like that. That environment, like I was in group homes and I got sent all the way out to fucking Utah to go be locked up with some people. They were all gangbangers though, and like I'm from the UP, bro. It was my first experience like meeting gangbangers. I came back a worse person than when I went in. The tribe wasn't. I was. Yeah, you're from the South. I imagine it's very different. But it's still the same, because, like, there's... Yeah, it's like that here, too. But you can survive without being in a gang in Michigan prisons. In other prisons, you can't do that. I had a buddy who was in Alabama, and he said if you're... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're from Cali, that's right. Yeah, you definitely have to be in a gang. I know all sorts of people that came from Cali. Yeah, it's definitely a race thing there. But it's kind of like that everywhere else, or it's getting to that point. Because in Michigan, it's like that, but there's not enough white people for them to stand up for themselves, so they're the hose of the yard for real. Like they get any opportunity black people have to like put them down or whatever, that's what they do, and they make sure they do it in front of everybody. I'm native, so I kind of like got away from all that. The Mexicans kind of take us in, so they don't mess with us so much. The Mexicans don't like us though, but they like deal with us because I don't know how that works, how it even got worked out to begin with. But like, so they have these like, they call it a love box. So say if you don't have money or whatever and you just come to a facility, they have a box and you can say, hey man, I ain't got no soap, I don't have any I don't have any shower shoes. And usually the Mexicans have this box and they'll help you out. Well, I used to go to every joint and be like, oh, I ain't got shit, bro. I ain't got nothing. I used to make them give me shower shoes and bags of coffee, you know. And then when it was time to pay them back, I was like, oh, I ain't a part of that shit. I'm glad it's over though, man. It was fucking... No matter what I say, it's probably the most depressing time in my life. Like, prison was terrible. Oh yeah, Zolano. That's where I want to be. That's what I heard. I watched this guy called the Gunner Collective on YouTube, and he talks about he had one about Indians. So I wondered what they do in California. Now, do the blacks let other blacks, like, like, say another black kid has a sex case, do they still allow him in a gang in California? Because over here that happens quite a bit. They just hide it. They sweep it under the rug a little bit until certain people find out, and then they get taken off the yard. But I always want, yeah. Oh yeah, they separate the sex offenders there. Here, it's not like that because 80% of our prison population has a sex crime in Michigan. When I heard that number, and then I started to like, because I worked in the law library, so I could see certain things that other people didn't have access to, and sometimes I seen they had a master sheet that had like people's charges and whatnot, and then their security level, either your potential aggressor or potential victim, and it had all that on there when I worked in the law library. Yeah, it's not like that in Michigan. If you're gay, they make you lock in GP, and then they try to make us lock with them guys, right? So, but it's like if you do lock with them, you automatically get put in that category, even if you aren't on that tip at all. So like, because you allowed it to happen, you must have wanted it to go down that way, is what people will say. The other thing is you never fight with them guys either. You don't fight with the sissies because it's a lose-lose situation. So you fight with a sissy because this happens all the time. Like sissies boss up there because they're kind of protected, you know, because everybody knows you fight with a sissy, you're gonna lose. Because you could get beat up, and nobody's ever gonna forget that you lost the fight to a sissy, no matter how tough he is, how many people he's knocked out. Nobody's ever gonna forget this. And if you do knock him out or beat his ass, everybody's going to say it's a domestic thing, that you guys were arguing about sex. I've seen it 1,000 times. I was in a unit in Carson City, Michigan, called the Dollhouse, where they had like a shit ton of these, because they just passed that law here in Michigan where these guys could take hormones. And it was crazy because one day you'd be walking the yard, kicking it with a guy, cooking up with him. The next minute, he was like, "Oh, bro, I got a single man detail." And at first, nobody knew why people were getting it. And then it clicked. These guys are now going to the med line. A couple of months later, they're getting a set of titties. They're taking hormones. Fucking insane, bro. Yeah, I know, right? You never know who you're walking the yard with. Never know. But out here it's different though, because I know gay guys out here. I don't try to distance myself like in prison, like I would in prison. I can kick it with them out here. But still, like, they can always tell, and they tell me that I give off a vibe that they don't even want to be around me. And I don't try to put that out there. I don't try to be ignorant. I don't try to be rude. Alright. I heard somebody running out here too. Well, I have family members that are gay, you know? They're unavoidable. I feel you though. As a choice, I'm not just gonna go pick these guys as my friend group, you know? As far as I'm concerned, we don't share any same interests at all. But I can be cordial. I feel you, bro. What? I think I lock this. Oh no, I ruined it already. I thought you could fix these. It's got one more use. I already know, bro. I think about it too. Hey, why won't it put this in my fucking... The hardest button, the button. You know what I did? That was a bonehead move earlier. I had a ump, right? Oh my god. I put it down to do something. I was really stoned. I forgot to pick it up, and then I forgot where I put it down. So I lost an ump with a full mag. Well, at least I ended up with a fucking, oh, what's it called? A silencer. A couple of them. You can never have enough of those. See, I did it like that because I had to, like, empty something. Empty a mag. Oh no! You know what is going around where I'm at? They call it Tucci. It's K2. Oh my god, bro. These guys are out of control on that shit. I've never seen anybody act like that. My bunkie was a tattoo guy, and he has this GD kid across the hall. He's tattooing him. This kid comes over, and he sees that we're about to light this shit up, right? So we get a paper together. We're about to light it up, and he wants to be involved. So we're like, yeah, come on, bro, come on in. And we start smoking it and pass it around. Now this shit, it's not like weed. It might feel like weed a little bit, but it takes like a split second to kick in. As soon as you hit that shit, you could feel it. Well, fucking, this kid starts panicking immediately, talking about, oh my god, I can't breathe, bro, I can't breathe, you gotta help me, I can't breathe. And I'm like, bro, just chill out, just have a drink, man, just take a drink, here's some water. And I try to hand him some water. He's like, no, I don't want any fucking water. My bunkie's like, bro, just chill, man, here, have some tea. He tries to give him some tea. Dude doesn't want it. And then, we sealed up our door, right? We put, like, toilet paper around it, and stuffed it the cracks with toilet paper. That's what you got to do to smoke there. So he's about ready to leave, and I'm like, don't open the door, because he's like, no, I got to go to healthcare. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So me and my bunkie are tripping now. We got to start putting shit away. We're panicking because this shit makes you paranoid as fuck. And now this kid fucking, he's like, hey, I gotta go. He opens the door, all the fucking toilet paper falls down, and I know from base the COs could see the smoke rolling out of our room, right? But this idiot goes down to base and tells the COs, hey, there's something going on. My heart's dumping onto my chest. I got to go to healthcare. I got a problem. They're like, damn right, you got a problem. Go get your ID. So he went and got his ID. He's gone for about 5 or 6 hours. He comes back, and he's like, I shouldn't have went there. And I'm like, why? He said, because I was only high for about 10 minutes. By the time I got there, I was sober, but they made me sit up there and take drug tests, do a whole bunch of shit. Now, I'm hoping it was his last time, his last experience with the stuff, but I really doubt it. Yeah, these guys were out of control. I was out of control in prison, too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was doing a lot of drugs. It's like, I had this friend in there. He was like he was 7 feet tall, right? But, like, he was the economy in every prison he went. He spent at least $1,000 a week on drugs. He would have his people send it. And this is the guy I kicked it with. And he was banned from the phone. So I made his phone calls for him. And I would end up calling his people and like telling his people where to send the money and stuff. Well, it's his grandma that I'm calling, right? So one day I call his grandma up and she's like, oh, hey, I can't send him any money anymore. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I can't send him any money. My husband's about to leave me. I've already sent him, like, he's been down like 4 or 5 years. I've already sent him over $180,000. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I tell him what his grandma says. This guy gets on the phone. He's like, come with me, bro. You gotta be able to do this when I can't. And so he goes out there, gets on the phone with his fucking grandma, tells his grandma, Grandma, do you know how it feels to be stabbed with a shitty knife? I'm like, oh my, I'm not telling your grandma that, bro. I'm not even talking to your grandma. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be involved in this anymore. And I was never involved in any of that again, but he would just hand over crazy amounts of drugs, bro. Like, it was so stupid how much drugs I was doing in there. Oh, we got 2 fully loaded. Come get some, bitch. I need that one. Actually, here, I should just do this. Oh, wait. Wait, silencer. Now we're Gucci. Gucci. Ish. Gucci-ish. So, where's the other silencer? I know I got one. Oh, I got 2. Okay, now I gotta get rid of some things. I don't want to get rid of that. I'm paranoid as fuck. Oh man, I want this. It's full and it's pristine. And another silencer. This is the town. I'll end up with a plate carrier and so I gotta keep them pouches. Where'd they go? I must. Did I drop them downstairs? I must have. Roller coaster of love, say what? Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. I wanna ride. Come with me and I'm a Okay, we gotta make it to the show. Candy cane. But you know what? Like, I got that stupid song stuck in my head, though, right? Because I was watching Beavis and Butthead Do America the other day, and that was, like, the song on there. So I'm watching that. Immediately after, I catch this show that talks about the singer from Red Hot Chili Peppers and how he just wrote a book and admits that he was touching little girls. So I'm done listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. And he came up with a book bragging about it. That's the insane part. Oh. How'd you hurt my foot? Yeah, I know. It's a song from the 70s. My mom let me know when it came out. Not when the song came out, when the movie came out, because the song came out before I was born. This is a song in the 70s. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, every music was stolen. Even black music. They stole it from somebody else. They got the idea from somebody else. It was all collective fucking craziness. Oh, wrong way. Wait. No, yeah, it's this way. Yeah, especially covers in music, because all the R&B and rap is all sampled music. Well, it used to be until fucking the Beastie Boys ruined it. Now you got to pay millions of dollars to sample anything. Like, you got to be as rich as Kanye to use somebody else's beat anymore. Yeah, the Beastie Boys got fucking, when they came out with one of their albums, it was all samples, but it was like super duper innovative, but everybody got jealous and they shut them down for fucking, shut everybody down for sampling music after that. Is that a can? Oh, it's not a canteen. I need a canteen in my life. Whoa. I don't see any gifts. You'll be able to see some Maybe I'm disoriented. You should be able to see back there from up on here. Yeah, I went to boot camp in Utah with a bunch of kids from California when I was a juvenile. It was the last step before CYA that those kids had. And they were all deathly afraid of it, all hardcore gangbangers. Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah, the first two albums, Paul Revere's definitely their best song, hands down. Care what anybody says. When they came out with Sabotage, I think that's from License to Ill. That's when I like thought they fell off. I just checked that. That's what those kids were saying. I remember how scared they were to go there, man. They were fucking terrified. And me and this other kid, we were from Michigan. We didn't get it. Like that was the worst place that we've seen, and we've seen the worst places in Michigan. They moved us all the way to California, or not California, Utah. I was in St. George, Utah, and it was all kids from California that were out there. Most of them were from San Bernardino. It was San Bernardino, and a lot of them were from Fresno, too. Yeah, yeah. The sabotage, and then what was the other? The oh my god, that fucking song, so stupid too. Oh, can't stop. Where they're in the woods and the fucking the like the colors are like yeah, that's bro. They were I've never seen people so terrified in my life. I swear to God. And like the horror stories that they would tell me about that place. Yeah, they would tell me horror stories about that place that like all the shit that you hear about prison, it really happens in CYA is what they told me. That the rapes, the sexual assaults, all that is in CYA. It's not in the men's prisons as much as it is in that place. And the gangs are out of control. Either you're with a gang or you're gonna get fucked with. What? Let me in here. Yeah, like the paranoia that them kids had, I've never seen anybody be paranoid about anything else since. Like those guys did not want to go to that place. And they were some of the hardest gangbangers I've ever met, to even still to this day. And I've met some adults that were pretty fucking cold-blooded. Yeah, the place I was in Utah, Paris Hilton was at the same place. Not while I was there. But it couldn't have been like soon, like, because Paris Hilton and I are the same age. Like exactly the same age. Oh, the wolves. This is not a very good place to hide from wolves. What? Nothing good here. Not even a good view. This is what I think it is. Yeah. Alright, this is where I gotta start being careful. Cause you know what? Those wolves didn't come attack me. That means they're occupied with somebody else. Occupado. Once they lock in on you, that's usually it. They don't stop pursuing. Yeah, I told Funny Style Jerry I even had fucking a ton of grenades and stuff. And yeah, he acted like I. Come to think about it, bro, he was fucking acting like I robbed him or something. Now that you say that like, yeah, they do the same thing here. Yeah, now that I really think about it, he definitely is thinking we fucking set his ass up. Because he died today, and yeah, he was not happy about it. He was crashing out. Old Jerry. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I don't doubt it now that he definitely thinks that. Oh, that might be so. Oh, so he had time to. Yeah. Okay. Thinks that other people, while he's been gone, have been plotting against him, preying on his downfall. Maybe. $14. I had 2 megs for that. I'm confident that's the pistol I'm gonna find here. Oh, you motherfucker, I hate when it does that shit. Just let me in. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. The first little piggy, he was cuz most of his days just a ganja smoking. I'm not even touching that. Fucking aggravating. Aggravating. I fucking left my goddamn, there you go. Yeah, what does he do? Does he have a difficult job or something? Weird that he's going back to work in the, well, I don't know. It'd be weird for me to go back to work in the wintertime. A smoker. Stocks, handguards. No guns, though. We'll take that, though, because next time I run into a Vega, we're switching. I guess, yeah, I do the same thing, though. Oh, come here, buddy. I need you. I need you in my life. Yeah, you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Get your bitch ass over here. The criminals are on the run. I'm the dog, the big bad dog, the bounty hunter. I'd beat dog's ass. Dog, a fucking bounty hunter. Oh, you're gonna have to stay here for a minute. I need this too. Where's my epoxy? Fix the plate carrier. Then we'll fix the helmet. Wait. Oh. Can I used it all? Didn't I have another one? I thought I had another one. Son bitch. Some bitch. Yeah, dog's alive. Beth is dead though. Yeah, she had like throat cancer or something. And the kids didn't even go see her when she died. When she died, that's how much those kids hated her. They didn't even go to see her when she was dying. It's kind of sad, but I mean, that bitch chose to fucking treat them kids like shit. His fucking daughter, baby Lisa, she looks like fucking uh she looks like what the fuck looks like Lisa from fucking what's it called? Bart Simpson from The Simpsons. She's got that big ass fucking salmon jaw. Or no, she's got an overbite, not an underbite. I don't know what she did. Just a horrible person is for what I got out of it is that's what they kept saying about her before that. Like before they were having problems with her off and on, and they would come out and talk about her all the time. And then she must have got her shit together. Well, somebody found a fucking good gun here. Not me. Any bodies? Anybody in the fire station? Crazy, like 3 days ago, this server, I didn't spawn in, but I logged in and I was downstairs. I came up here and the gas hit. So I ran in here and I tried to fucking get up here because I survived in the fire station before on the 3rd floor. So I figured climbing up on here I'd be safe. No, you're dead. Do I need anything out of there? I don't think so. We'll drop that too. I want that. That. Yes, I told you I was gonna find this fucking pistol. What? Now I can't fit? Well, fuck this thing. Shoot. It is snowy as hell here. And freezing. Okay. I got a ton of ammo. I know. And now I'll pick up the Vega if I can find the Vega now. Now that I got a fucking mag for it. I want to use this thing. I want to know what it's like. I want to figure out how to use this. And what exactly that it does. I heard you can like broadcast to all the... Oh, I gave up my box of 45 now. Yeah, yeah, because the walkie-talkies only work for like a kilometer or something. Like, it's not a very far distance. Oh! Oh my god. I forgot about this. I like this fucking the other shotgun though. Oh shit. There. And what is in here? This thing was decked out too? Fuck, man. And they won't even let me put the fucking combat sights on there. That's alright, they weren't that great. Yeah, they weren't that good. Ah! I was just trying to gently throw it on top of the... Ah, shit. I held it too long. Yeah, I kind of got that feeling too. I just never got into a gunfight with it to get a feel for it yet, so wasn't sure. Um. Oh. This. You want to talk about risky? Ah. Waste not. All right. Where's my lighter? For one piece of chicken. Oh, somebody's here. Yeah. I thought I had a. There. Somebody was shooting, but I think they're in the town. I'm about to go to the fire station to find out where they're at. Come on. Well, this is taking forever. I'm ready for whatever gun this game is going to bless me with. You know what I'm not ready for? Is a DMR, though. I don't have any 308 ammo. Let's kick it, ese. Doom, 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 doom. You know what I'd like to do? Is find some pliers so I can make a tripwire, and then I would put it in, like, the fire station. Patrol pantalones. Oh, I'll say yes. They're waterproof. I don't like the look of it. Oh. Let me open some ammo in there. There's a knife in there. Nothing in there. Sound like somebody running over here. Oh, I can see the thing over there. What? Maybe it just shows that, but isn't that... They're all supposed to be fucking green. That's aggravating. Okay. This ain't no Hands Across America. Alright. One time I was... Really? Huh. Line them up. Yeah, I bet you he's in the fucking fire station or something, because it sounds close. Oh, I could have put the thing on that, on the pistol thing right there. Dammer. Oh, no, not that one. No, I couldn't have. This is the second military I've been at today that I basically got nothing from. This is what I got out of it. Which isn't a loss. The one guy was really smart one time. He came in here and he ran in and ran out, but when he ran in, zombies came with him. And then he ran out and shut the door and shut a bunch of zombies in. Waited for me to fight them and then ran back in and shot me as I was fighting them. Pretty slick. Pretty slick move. I told I told Jerry, because Jerry was looking for ways to troll people. I was like, bro, all you got to do is go find a lockpick and a fucking sharpener, right? Go lock every door that you see, and then sharpen the. Or this is when I thought you could sharpen the lockpick. You can't. Always thought you could for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm like, sharpen the lockpick and keep locking doors. You'd have to get another lockpick, but. So if you have all the doors locked in the town, and then somebody comes in the town and you throw a rock or something, or you shoot a zombie from a distance, they're all going to focus on him. And he ain't got a house to jump into or a door to open unless he has a lockpick on his person. So he's out there looting the train thing, I think. 'Cause it should be right across the street and down there. I'll just wait and ambush this guy. He fired one shot. He must have been shooting a zombie or shooting something to eat. Hip fire. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Come on, buddy. I know you're out there. Do I still have a radio? I don't. There was like 3 in this town earlier. I wish I would have picked it up. I thought I had another thing of epoxy. Yeah, I was just in here. Jeez, you wouldn't let me out of the corner, little fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, these guys are running fucking hard around here. What the fuck is... Oh, shit. Man. Alright. Okay, where did that... There's definitely a dude running around down there. Hold on, let me see if that kid's on here. McLovin, he's killed me before. Up at, Tizzy. And I see this guy, these bloody hands in all sorts of servers. Like, Bloody Ninja. I wonder how long it took him to think of that name. I remember one time I came in here, there was a ton of human steaks in this room. Enough for like 3 or 4 bodies. He said, Vega these. Well, they left. Bro, some of them are just weird. I used to, but I just don't want to seem like I'm stream sniping them. Because I know I can get the kill clean. Gotta find another fucking helicopter crash or something. Okay, so I'm in Zalano. What's it called is north of here. Yeah, I was waiting for the first person server to open up. I'm just trying to draw the guy in, that's all. I think I alerted the captain. Holy fuck. El Capitano. Yeah, they all came. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. I can't believe nobody's in this town, bro. Like, they're all building their bases. Burnt sardines. This guy's been on here all day. I'm a midget. I seen him on here this morning. Look at this, duping hobo. You know that guy's definitely duping shit. Yeah, but I only sleep for fucking 2, 3 hours at a time. I'm an insomniac, bro. I don't get sleep. I just wanted to see if it works. It'd be cool if you could cause damage. How it had holes in the wall. Nobody wants to check out the noise? Okay. I had to kill a guy on top of this tower with no fucking. I had no scope on my shit. He was sniping me. He already hit me twice inside the third story fucking military building over here. Every time I go by a window or whatever, he was on it. He was hitting me. But I threw a couple smoke canisters outside and ran out. Went to a different building, and I noticed him on top of the very top of the tower. And he couldn't get up fast enough, so I fucking shot him in the face. I don't know how I didn't die. He shot me twice from the top of that tower. One of them destroyed my whole, my clothes and my fucking, my vest, my plate carrier. I thought that little circle right there was something. Yeah, he was up there. Nobody's in this town. Alright, I'm going to bed. Nobody to fight. I'll be on in a couple hours. I'm going to the first person one in a couple hours though, so I can find a big ass base. Bye, bro.